cannabis growing and as a business has a lot of moving parts. It's a complicated business with a lot of pieces that need to be worked on and brought into coordination. So there's the base building, right? The building envelope. You need to optimize that building envelope in terms of energy. The CCC and our 935 CMR talks about that. It talks about the minimum standards of insulation that need to happen. So there are building, and so this becomes a question if you are selecting a property that is an existing structure and you need to bring it up to that code. So there's a lot to look at in terms of the existing building. If you look at that, the sort of vertical here on the left-hand side of the slide, this sort of middle layer is the organization of rooms within that space. Mike talked a little bit about how, you know, how to create smaller rooms that match plant size, right, as opposed to plant count, to optimize for lighting densities, but also to optimize, you know, because of the lack of pesticides, we need to have close at hand an IPM room. We need integrated pest management to be close so that you don't have too many steps to take at a flip. So the organization of the plan is important. And then the roof layer, right? That's a layer where think about solar collection, think about building automation systems, think about the macro systems that operate a building happening as a coordination of the things on the physical side of the plant, but also on the electrical side, the mechanical, the electrical, all those working together. And then on the right-hand side, you see at the top layer is the lighting. That's the lighting grid. Those are the, you know, the horticulture lights, but also the non-hort lights. So all of the building systems have to work as well, according to 935 CMR and other state codes here. 780 CMR is the building code in Massachusetts. MAAB is the Massachusetts Access Board. So if you haven't had to deal with, you know, handicapped accessibility yet, welcome to Massachusetts. It is a big part of how we lay properties out. If things happen on 2 floors, we need elevators, right, etc. So there's a lot of moving parts. And so this slide just sort of illustrates how those all need to work together synergistically. On the very lower left, you see product output. I don't want to gloss over this, right? Everything that we design in terms of product, in terms of building inputs, in terms of labor and energy and materials, is all needs to be balanced against product output. What is it that you make and who do you sell it to is really what we want to focus on as a team to optimize for energy efficiency and flow efficiency.